Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. Today we're going to be diving into the exciting world of Fortnite Battle Royale. Today my guests are Bart and Cynthia. How are you guys today?
You know, I'm pretty good, honestly.
Good.
Okay,
Right
sick.
now we're just kind of. Right now we're just kind of playing only up.
I'm leaving that in. I love
Do you know
that.
the concept of only up?
Yeah, yes, I know the concept of only up. I fucking hate it. Never
Just so everybody knows, only up. You literally only go up. I'm season 2, by the way.
gonna shut the fuck up. Okay, let's kick things off by discussing our overall impressions of the current state of Fortnite.
I think the game could be a lot better if they got rid of all the sweaty kids and the hackers.
Skill-based matchmaking, they can definitely fix, because whatever's going on right now is absolutely ridiculous.
I know, I'm not that good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They brought in all the new POIs, and the new POIs are way too sweaty, so everybody's going everywhere. And then so everywhere is fucking sweaty. Not even just the new POIs anymore.
Yeah, so like the ultra sweaty kids are going like the vaults and stuff. Then all the other sweaty kids are going to Brutal Bastion.
No,
Same
dude,
with
I'll
Friendly
fucking go
Field.
somewhere with just one house, and there'll be a whole squad there
Yeah.
somehow.
Like my dirt bike barn, there'd be people like dropping there, like 3 squads. I'd be like, what is going on? We're gonna move on to our next segment now, which is our loadouts. What are y'all's loadouts looking like?
First is a gold burst. Second is a gold infiltrator shotgun. Gold twin mag. Probably some shockwaves. And then you can't go wrong with slurps. Not everybody can get a slurp.
Right, it used to drop
I
what?
think that's BS.
I know it used to
6.
drop like 6, a
2
stack
for each.
Yeah, and now it drops what, like 1,
Yeah.
like 1 singular, like a half a stack.
Yeah.
I'm not having that. That's why I don't personally. I can't rely on slips anymore. I don't even pick them up.
Straight up a, oh lord. Purple twin mag. I'm liking it. The legendary one is just kind of hard to come by unless you kill the boss. Sharp tooth all day, does not matter the color. Rarity, I should say. Combat SMG, not the burst. I like the burst at the start, but now it's kind of dog. And splashes. And then some shockwaves
Fuck yeah,
for
bro.
some movement.
Which you like to waste.
Yep, I don't need that.
So,
Luke, what is your loadout looking like?
personally, MK, the one this season, I do like the Maven. Have to agree on the shockwaves. Love shockwaves. And I'm gonna go turrets and pizza, cause that pizza, man.
It only does 5 white health, bro.
Pizza? Yeah,
the
yeah, but the
turrets-
shield is what I need, bro. You can pick up some medmis if you need, but
The turrets are
You can
where
pick
it's
up
at.
50s, bro.
I hate curing them because then I can't have movement and health. I also hate going up against people that have turrets.
I know. Which is why they added the EMP grenades, but ain't nobody carrying those except for the annoying players. Like, come on.
Yeah, no. The MK, it's like anytime I ever get that gun, I die immediately. It's like as soon as I start shooting it, everybody gets sweaty. They're like, "Yeah, she's got the
Yeah, they
MK.
know. They want
Get her."
that. Yeah, for real. They know, yeah. And same, if I hear someone's got the MK, I'm focusing them or, running
Yeah,
away. Personally, running
exactly.
away more than shooting at them, but yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's crazy. All right, now with just a little bit of a fun thing. What's your favorite skin right now, you guys?
Aura, all day.
Ooh.
My main skin, Aura.
Alright, I'm gonna have to be basic and go Beach Jewels. What's your favorite skin?
My favorite skin, everyone already knows this, but it's the Sporty Skirmisher. Let's be honest, it's me. Nobody uses that skin. Literally nobody.
Yeah, no.
And if they do, I will report them. that's my skin. That is my icon skin, bro. Yeah. Anyways, no, I like Sporty Skirmisher. I like Gia, and of course Midas. Midas is classic. Hoping to see him return soon. I would mention.
It's
Renegade
okay.
Waiter, all day.
Oh yeah, brother.
I've never went up against anybody with the Renegade Rado.
Me
Because
neither.
nobody has it except for me.
Dude, you do not.
You
have it.
don't have it.
I got Renegade Waiter. I'm the
Mm-mm.
best.
No, you don't.
All right, let's shift our focus to Chapter 5. I've got quite a list of predictions and hopes here, but I'm curious, Bart, what's one prediction that you think is definitely going to happen next chapter, next season?
You know, I hope they get rid of the forest, and I hope they bring back the thunder.
What about you, Cynthia?
I definitely think they're taking out the vaults. I don't know if they're gonna get rid of the jungle.
I
I
hope
really
they do.
hope that they do because I hate it. Like we could keep it if it's like all the way in the left side, like and it's just by itself, not covering the entire map.
Yeah, and in the middle.
Like I could get yeah, like I could get down with that, but I swear anytime you're in the jungle, it's just you get screwed.
Right. I do think it's cool that they added a new biome where before it was, you know, fields, and then there was sand, and then there's snow, and you know, and different maps would have, you know, different
Yeah.
variations of that. And so the jungle is like a cool idea, but maybe one POI, kind of how it in chapter 2 they had that one. It was the place where the predator lived. I can't remember what it was called. It was called like something stronghold. There was a stronghold and it was like jungle in there, but it was like giant Attack on Titan walls. My predictions, I got a lot of them here, so I'm just gonna go. Should I fire them off or should I say them one by one?
I don't care.
Say 'em one by one. We could talk about them.
Seasons ago, they said they were gonna add first person mode into Battle Royale, and they have not. There's been a couple creative modes that have been, but you know it's kind of wonky and you know stuff like that. But I definitely think they're gonna do it, and I don't know if I prefer if it was a setting that you'd switch or if there was a first person battle royale mode that would even farther, you know, differentiate from the normal.
I hope not.
I
I
hope
mean, I
there's
don't
a.
mind first person, but
It'd be. It'd be
I think
cool
that
if
it
you
would
could
be
switch
kind
it
of
back and
crappy
forth.
for Fortnite. I think that it would kind of get rid of Fortnite's whole making money off of skin things because you wouldn't even be able to look at your skin.
That's such a good point.
And I mean, the map is so big, like you're not in a confined space like most first person games are. I feel like it'd just be really weird. It'd be cool if they brought proximity chat.
Oh my god, that would be game changing.
Oh, dude, that would be so
They
sick.
copy Warzone.
But
Dude.
then again, it wouldn't be family friendly.
No, you have to turn that. Hey, if you're streaming on TikTok, you better turn this off.
Yeah.
Gonna run across, you know, some
Watch
kids
your
and N-word in your body. Yeah, I think that would
That's a
be
thing
that would be fun.
too.
Yeah.
So I think it would be too. Be like, watch your back.
Yeah. Yoo-hoo!
Nobody's up on this hill right now.
For real. All right, next is a perk that I have been waiting for, and I think is definitely coming out next season. If not, what you doing? What you doing? Wall running. The wall running perk. Where's that at? Don't know how they're gonna do it. They said they were gonna do it. It's literally in a trailer, and they still haven't done it yet. So what do you guys think about that?
That'd be kind of cool, except for I feel like it'd be like the same thing as having a balloon. It'll be like if you accidentally jump off, you die to fall damage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, I
Good
don't know
point.
how that would be with builds either.
Dude, yeah,
People
I'm sure
building.
there's gonna be people like placing down walls and wall running and like jumping off at you, and like you know how in Apex they do the wall jump things like your freaking Super Mario bouncing off the walls and no one can
Yeah.
hit you. I don't want that.
I feel like it'd be cool, but I hope not. It'd be way overpowered for like sweaty kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
what
real.
I'm saying. We don't need any more skill gap.
Sweats.
No.
No.
I just wanted to let you guys know in case you did not know. Next season is the next chapter. It's going to be a completely different map. No more Mega City. No more Relentless Retreat. No more Shadow Slap. No more Slabby Shores. No more Brittle Bastion. Nothing. Everything's going to be a completely new map. But I have a feeling that they're going to add one of the OG POIs. So not necessarily from chapter 1, but I definitely think we could be, you know, seeing Salty Springs, Tilted Towers, Pleasant Park, one of those make a return. What do you guys think about that?
Pleasant all day.
I feel like they always bring something back, but with a different name. There's always the farm, but it's just got a different name almost every time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Anarchy
gonna do with
Acres.
this.
Anarchy Acres.
Oh, baby.
I definitely think we're getting a new flying vehicle of some kind and a new mobility item. New mobility item, they've done some cool ones before. They've had the hammer, they've had the sword. This season we have the rocket ram, and the season in between with all the swamp, we didn't get any. So that was kind of interesting. But I really hope we get a new one next chapter, and I'm sure we'll get several. And then, like I said, flying vehicle, it could be one of the old ones. Maybe the Chop is coming back. Chop hasn't been out in like 2 freaking years, so I'd be excited to see that back. Or the airplane. The airplane's really hard to use,
all day.
but it's really nice. It's really sick.
I want them to bring back the balls that,
Oh
what
yeah.
was that?
The ballers.
The grappler
Yeah.
balls. But yeah, no, I love
I like
those
that laugh.
things.
Yeah.
Those were fun.
Hey, make sure to subscribe to YungBartBoi on YouTube and subscribe to what's your channel name? I have no idea how to pronounce
Yo
it.
Mama's Minecraft.
Santarima.
Yo Mama's
Santarima.
Minecraft. Make sure to subscribe to that.
Skin predictions. I'm still waiting on Eminem, Slim Shady himself. Couple seasons ago, we had that event or just that thing that happened where all of the radio stations in the vehicles, when you, no matter how many times you tried to switch it, it was only playing Eminem music. So I was waiting for Slim Shady to be in, and he was never added. So waiting for that. Loki season 2 is coming out pretty soon here in the next week or so, and I'd like to see Sylvie. I'm thinking that's going to be more of a, right now thing versus next season. And I'm sure next season after the Rick and Michonne show comes out, they'll add Rick and Michonne back. Now we're going to talk about guns getting vaulted, unvaulted. We touched on this a little bit earlier. I just want to say, first, shotguns. Shotguns always change drastically. I think tactical shotguns coming back. I think the sharp tooth is getting vaulted.
No.
Yes,
no,
sir.
no.
And I think the
No.
infiltrator
Yeah,
shotgun
definitely will. They
stays.
vaulted that thunder.
I hope not.
Get rid of the
Get rid of
pump.
the
They vaulted the thunder
get rid of
last
the
time.
Maven.
Yeah, get rid of the
Keep the sharp
Maven.
tooth.
Get rid of the Maven. Bring the tack back. Get rid of the pump. Bring the combat back. Hashtag bring the thunder back. All right, now for another question. Have you been winning your ones? Which means your 1v1s, aka
No.
have you been winning in Fortnite Battle Royale?
Depends on the drop, I swear. Depends on what I get as my gun and what they get as their gun, I
Yeah.
swear. I got that one, I clutched that one game that we just played, and then I brought us up
We
to
got dogged
300
on.
ping.
Yeah, that's so dumb. I can't believe that does that.
I can be winning my 1v1s, but half the time my shots aren't even registering and I'm literally hitting them in the head. When they're knocked and stuff, I'll hit them 2 times with my shotgun and it's not registering.
There's some kind of like protection for a couple seconds right after that you knock them, but it's like, for what though? It's not long enough. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
no,
that's
I'm
a
gonna
little
get them
weird.
anyway. Just let me get them.
Like, they gonna thirst us. Let us thirst them.
Yeah, I always get thirsted.
Yeah, people be thirsting this season hardcore. It is like never before.
Yeah, they do. Do you guys think that they're gonna get rid of the bounties?
How
How
I
long
don't
has
know.
that been out?
That has been out since Chapter 2, Season 5, when The Mandalorian came out. That's around the time they got rid of shakedowns. So back in Chapter 2, Season 2, they added this thing where maybe shakedowns were a little bit longer than that. Right after you knocked someone, you would walk up to them and interact, and it would pick them up, and it would shake them and scan all their enemies, all their teammates.
Shakedown's not gone, is it?
It is
Really?
gone. Yep, it is gone. And that was one of my favorite features. And you would get a little achievement, and it would be something like, "Where are your friends?" or something like that. You'd like shake them down, grab their
I'm
little
so
card,
glad
scan.
that's not.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it sounds nice if we get down somebody, but if they get me down and pick me up and shake me and find out where everybody else is,
Yeah, it's
with
toxic.
how sweaty everybody is nowadays, I don't think that that'd be a good idea.
Oh yeah, that sound effect, that shakedown, and then scanning. That I'll never forget that shakedown sound effect.
That's another reason why I think that they should get rid of the bounties, is because it's just, I don't know what's up with these kids nowadays, but it's like, can't even enjoy the game, you know? And then it's like, okay, yeah, I'm running away from you, but they got a bounty on me so they can see everywhere that I am.
What would you say your skill compared to last season is?
100%.
Yeah, last season I didn't play much. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
Yeah,
like it.
me neither. It was summer and I just wasn't playing games as much, I guess. Always at work, or it was nice out to where I wanted to go to the beach or something. And it kind of sucked. So it was like, I'm not playing this
All the
game,
more reason to not play. Yeah, I definitely would say next season, which is November 3rd, going into winter, it's going to be snowy. We're all going to be cooped up inside. We need a nice, fun, enjoyable season. They need to add some things that are going to make us have fun with the game again. Just bring more fun
Yeah, I
things to
really
do.
hope they do. I've definitely gotten better though, going back to that question. I mean, not 100%, but I mean, when I look at how I used to be, I'm a lot better, especially with the people they're matching me up with.
Yeah, for real. Me, I would say compared to last season, probably about the same, but definitely worse than season 2 when I was good. Like, I am not great right now. I took a long break during the jungle and, came back for this season. I used to drop, 10 kill solo wins every day, bro.
Yeah, also, I just think that this whole game has changed with everybody being sweaty. The kids had the whole summer off, that's all that they did.
Yeah.
And now they come home and shit on us when we get out of work. Because it's not like we're terrible, but jeez.
No,
I
they need
don't
to
know
be
what
doing.
these
They
kids are
need to be
eating, but they're eating some sweaty shakes.
Yeah, they need to be doing their homework and drinking less sweaty shakes. I really don't like after they add a no build, they had to add more cover. So there's natural cover, so you don't have to build. You're not running through the middle of the field getting the crap beamed out of you because you have no mats.
Yeah.
But I really don't like the last 2 maps, this map and the one before, where you're just walking around and there's stuff just sticking up out of the map everywhere. Last season it was chrome spikes everywhere. You couldn't walk around. There was just, spikes coming up out of the ground. And then now this season there's, mountains and cliffs. And it's cool, but I used to hit, 200-meter snipes and be like, oh! And now it's like 90 meters because you're shooting at someone from far away. You're up on freaking Loot Island. You're shooting down and they just go and hide behind some mountain far away.
I don't think that I'd play zero build if I wasn't able to get behind cover. Because, I mean, then it's
Right.
literally just a free-for-all and you're out in the middle of a field just shooting at each other without any cover. And then especially now, they have those sticky grenades. If you go behind one building, you're a goner.
That's true.
You gotta go behind a little mountain or something, or else you're just screwed. Same with builds, though. I mean, I guess if people have those. I don't like how much coverage is in the jungle, but everywhere else I think is pretty decent.
Yeah, I guess I agree with that. The
Like,
jungle is
the
just too
jungle is
much.
just, yeah, it's way too much. I mean, you're just shooting the shot hoping that you're gonna hit something, and half the time you don't hit anything, but they're hitting you somehow when they also can't see.
You piss a bot off, and then they beam the crap out of you.
Oh, yeah, and a fucking dinosaur somehow. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, like you're not doing anything wrong. You just step your foot in the jungle, and all of a sudden, the dino is there, ready to eat you. Before, you used to be able to just jump on them, like, oh yeah, let's go get a dino, and we'll ride them around. Now, there's no way they're gonna eat you. You don't ever see anybody riding on a dino anymore. I mean, you
No,
just don't.
not really, no.
They kill you.
Might as well take a car. And speaking of cars, that's another thing I like. I don't mind cover, but I used to in chapter 2, I used to hop on a car and you used to memorize the roads. So I would always know where I'm at, what the road looks like, where I'm going to, where the next reboot van is, where the next gas station is. And now that like you're gonna take a car maybe like 10 meters and then just hop out and jump on a jump pad or something. But I don't know. I like driving around, but not when, I'm flipping my car half the time and then getting sniped like in BartBoi's short. If you've seen that, that was absolutely insane.
I was dying when that happened.
Snipers used to zoom in so far and they used to have a satisfying sound effect. And now they're just like, they don't sound that great and they barely do any damage unless someone else is using it and they're gonna freaking headshot you when you're trying to reboot your teammate.
Yeah, the suppressed just is not it.
No. Not where it's at. One more prediction I got. Epic Games had better give me an icon skin next season. That's all I'm saying. They need to give me an icon skin. Like, come on, bro. Where my icon skin at? Oh, wait.
Where's Nick's icon?
Where is Nick A30's icon skin? Never back down.
Yeah,
no
that's a
what?
good question. Never give up. Cobby Lame, I don't know why they brought him in
Dude.
at all.
Speak English.
Oh my god.
He doesn't even play
No
Fortnite.
disrespect to you, Mr. Lame. If you happen to ever see this,
Yeah, no disrespect.
we love
at
you.
all. You're funny.
But you're lame.
You're funny,
Yeah, but
dude,
you're
but you're
pretty
pretty lame.
All you got is shockwaves.
Yeah,
All
you're
you got is
useless.
shockwaves. I mean, I respect the shockwaves.
But somebody always ends up buying him out and throwing us all over the map.
Mm-hmm.
Just happen to have the most gold at that time.
Bro, I got 5K gold. What you mean? I'm not wasting that though.
Because you
Yeah,
don't
that's why
buy
you're
anything.
broke now.
You don't buy anything with that 5 grand.
Hey, I buy
What's that 5 grand
the
gonna do for you?
I buy the exotic
You
Maven.
don't buy the
I
shockwave.
buy the exotic Maven. The heisted
Right.
Maven shotgun, brother. Makes you freaking sprint. Used to be able to pop some red peppers and steam would come out of your ears. And you run super fast. Now, they don't got that no more. Okay. Who remembers when jump pads, like the trampolines, was a trap? You could place them down and jump.
Yeah.
Boy, do I miss that.
Yeah. I do wish that was still a thing, especially
I
with
wish they had traps.
the mountains and the jungles and all that kind of stuff, just because it's like, I do not wish that there were traps. But, I mean, like, you're just, the map is just all over the place to where you kind of need a jump pad. Or make it so you can get roaming redeploy every time you have an augment.
Right. I want them to fix the augments in some sort of way. Not that it's broken in any way, but you open it up and when you see, marksman recoil and freaking mud warrior, and I'm like, man, I want something
And
better.
the fish one, explosive surplus. The explosive surplus isn't good unless you have the shockwave grenade launcher. Like, I don't want any more rockets. What am I doing with the rockets? Nothing. The augments are horrible. And I mean, I re-roll all of my money, and it's the same things over and over and over again.
I want to open the perk menu and just have all of them there, and you just get to pick which one you want. Is that too much to ask? Is that too OP? I don't know, but just
Yeah, it'd be way
get
OP.
to choose.
But
Yeah,
I mean, I would like it.
yeah. I guess that's part of the RNG. Like, you don't know what loot you're gonna get. You don't know what perks you're gonna get. Every match is different, kind of a thing. But
Yeah.
on top,
But when you re-roll, don't give me the same thing again.
if you spend your gold, it needs to be not something that you've re-rolled that match, unless you've cycled all the way through
Exactly.
all
And
the
I mean,
perks.
it's not easy to get your gold back.
Unless you want to go to the sweaty vaults.
Well, and there's barely any gold in there anyway. Like, each bar is 7 gold.
We don't have the swords
Like
anymore. Well, we
nothing.
got a lightsaber, but the lightsabers,
I don't like Ahsoka's that much just because it doesn't really do anything. Other than, like, shove people into the storm if you're in the tiny thing.
yeah.
Or basically, it just basically pushes them away so that you can get a better shot off on them. But
I know.
other than that, it's not great.
I preferred force pull or even the
Darth Maul.
rocks.
Darth Maul was great. It was like you pushed everything at them.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Love that. All right, you guys. So, what is your favorite drop spot?
Brutal Bastion or Racetrack. Brutal, you can camp out, beam the people that are coming from Sanguine. You got 3 jump pads. You got a slurp truck. You got all the chests in the world. The flag. You got campfires. You got everything. You got a bot there that you could hire. He snipes. Well, actually, he doesn't even snipe people. He dances on you if you die and you're trying to get revived. So take him out of the picture. He sucks. Don't ever buy him. I like Racetrack because, again, slurp truck. Yeah, I got the key station. You got gold. You've got a bunch of chests again. You got cars. And I mean, I feel like it's a good spot just because, like, you can pop over to the boss that's over there now, to either one of the spots if they. I mean, they're always gonna drop either to your right or to your left. So you got that.
It's got to be Frenzy Fields, probably.
Frenzy Farm.
Is it Frenzy Farm?
It's gotta be Frenzy Farm, bro. I might
No,
check.
it's Frenzy Fields.
Yeah, it's Frenzy Field.
Brother, no, it's fucking not. Wait, wait.
No, it is.
Didn't you say it was?
No, it's not
100%.
farm.
Did he say it was Frenzy Farm?
No, you
No,
did.
I said Frenzy Field.
Bro, in fucking chapter 2, it was called Frenzy Farm, and right where
That's weird.
Brutal Bastion is right now, that's where it was. For me, I always land, no matter what map it's been. I always find myself landing top, when I'm playing solos, top left of the map. Chapter 2, that would have been Sweaty Sands, my absolute favorite spot of all time. Chapter 3, it would have been this little spot where you could zip up and you could buy a bunch of shockwaves there. Don't know if you guys played then. And then now it's, dirt bike barn, went up to the tower, zipped across, killed the people at Citadel, which I didn't really like Citadel once Mega City, that whole thing started. But, now Eclipse Estate is there, so I don't go there too much. But my favorite drop spot this season is Relentless Retreat.
See, I just like Frenzy
Oh.
because I can just get the people rotating from Relentless.
I
Yep.
can't stand landing at the new POI, so I just can't do it. I can't stand dying off spawn, especially if like there's other people there. You're getting shot by them. You're getting shot by the bots. If you don't have any shields, the bots are taking you out before the real people are.
Oh yeah, I can't go there in builds because you don't have that over shield. There's no way.
And the turrets down there are just crazy.
Well, I think that's about everything that I had to talk about. Do you guys have anything else you want to add?
I honestly can't wait for them to get a new map because I'm tired of this map. I hate
Same.
everything on the map.
Well, everyone, thank you for listening. If you did hate this podcast, don't forget to slap the dislike button.
The dislike button?
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
Make sure to
#YoungBartBoi.
#YoungBartBoi. Check out his latest video, edited by yours truly.
And my TikTok. But me and Cynthia and Luke kind of just came up with everything. There's a Justin Bieber meme in there, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I like that map.
I like that laugh. Cynthia, do you want to shout anything out?
I do plan on making up a gaming TikTok, but I should be getting an iPad soon, so I'll be able to edit videos
Should be.
for that. And then I also want to do art mostly, make thumbnails for people. So
Edit
coming
Ethan's videos.
soon
Yeah, coming soon.
to a TikTok near you.
I love that. Love that. Love that.
Coming on your foreplay.
What? All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. And don't forget to catch the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. And we're going to go and play some Fortnite. So, yeah, hopefully we get a dub. Turn on the bell. Yeah. And check out the other episode that I did about Apex. And there's another Apex episode coming out soon. So that's why you guys stop the bell so you can keep an eye out for that.
Thanks for inviting
Facebook.
us.
Yeah, of course.
Follow my TikTok. My girlfriend is managing that. My Facebook will be live in about 72 hours. My YouTube and Twitch are all under the same thing. It is YungBartBoi.
Fuck yeah, let's get him 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, guys.
Let's get me 4 subscribers.
Thank you both for being on my podcast so much. We'll do another episode soon, and I hope you will be on that.
I do construction for a job, and I hate it.
Dude, I fucking hate my job too. That's why we need this to fucking pop
He's
up.
always got to add that in.
I'm gonna put a cap in his ass.
Oh man.
You're gonna put a what in his ass?
A cap in his ass.
Hey yo. He's gonna like it.
Yeah, that sketch.
Why are you talking like that?
Who, me?
Yes.
Because I'm getting it hyped, bro.
That's not hype.
Yeah, it is. It
It's like
sounds
some
like
anime
you're
shit.
listening to a
Dude,
podcast.
fuck you. Anime is awesome, dude. What do you even mean?